here we are, this is who we are.
I'm very excited. We are doing only our second Tupac song. We did one a while ago. It's been a while. I'm glad we get to do it again because some time has passed.
It's been a while.
Okay, stop. Somebody did pay for a Tupac song. They didn't do it again, so I don't know if we screwed up or we didn't do a good job. But it's never been, you know what I mean? Like
it hasn't been revisited.
It has been revisited. He certainly has a fan base, I assume, right? Like it can't be. He does. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, that's been rectified today. That's my long way of saying it's been rectified today because Michelle would like us to listen to Tupac, and she paid for the request for us to do so. This gives you the context for the song, Nathan. Tupac was inspired to write Brenda's Got a Baby after reading a news article about a 12-year-old girl who became pregnant, and then she abandoned her baby.
Oh, boy.
Oh, so it's the feel-good song. Okay, great. All right, so here we go.
But Brenda's barely got a brain. A damn shame, the girl can hardly spell her name. That's not our problem, that's up to Brenda's family. Well, let me show you how it affects our whole community. Now, Brenda really never knew her moms, and her dad was a junkie putting death into his arms. It's sad, cause I bet Brenda doesn't even know. Just cause you're in the ghetto doesn't mean you can't grow. But oh, that's a thought, my own revelation. Do whatever it takes to resist the temptation. Brenda got herself a boyfriend. Her boyfriend was a cousin, now let's watch the joy. And she tried to hide her pregnancy from a family who really didn't care to see or give a damn if she went out and had a church of kids. As long as when the check came, they got first dibs. Now Brenda's belly's getting bigger, but no one seems to notice any change in her figure. She's 12 years old and she's having a baby, in love with the molester who's sexing her crazy. And your aunt also thinks that he'll be with her forever, and dreams of a world with the two of them are together. Whatever, he left her and she had the baby solo. She had it on the bathroom floor and didn't know, so she didn't know what to throw away and what to keep. She wrapped the baby up and threw him in the trash heap. I guess she thought she'd get away with hear the cries. She didn't realize how much the little baby had her eyes. Now the baby's in the trash heap bawling. Mama can't help her, but it hurts to hear her calling. Brenda wants to run away. Mama say you're making me lose pay, and social work is here every day. Now Brenda's gotta make her own way. Can't go to a family, they won't let her stay. No money, no babysitter, she couldn't keep a job. She tried to sell crack, but ended up getting robbed. So now what's next? It ain't nothing left to sell. So she sees sex as a way of leaving hell. It's paying the rent, so she really can't complain. Prostitute found, slain, and Brenda's her name. She's got a baby.
Okay, a lot of stuff going through my head. I'm glad I get to go first, but I won't try to take everything, Nathan. Wouldn't mind hearing your thoughts before.
No, I want to hear what you have to say.
Well, a couple things. I mean, we don't know any Tupac like at all. Like we've done, like I said, we've done the one song, "Dear Mama," and I remember being very moved by the message in there. And I think this must be his thing, meaning, like he's a very this much I know that he's a very revered rapper, huge fan base, and people to this day still mourn the murder of Tupac. When you see that this came out in '91, is my understanding.
Okay, wow. I was gonna guess late '90s. Yeah,
91,
early 2000s.
It's part of his debut album, Tupacalypse Now. And obviously, we know what the message is about, so I don't have to repeat that. It was directed, though, by the Hughes Brothers. I don't know if you know them, but they were... What movies did they do? I don't want to speak out of turn, but if people list the movies in the chat, I'll be like, yeah, that one. But they're... I don't know if they're still working today, but they've done some big Hollywood films. So they directed this video. The video was filmed January 7th, 92 in Oakland, California. It did receive critical acclaim for its raw depiction of societal issues and highlighting Tupac's commitment to shedding light on the struggles faced by marginalized communities. This gives us some context. We were 16 when this came out, and we just, you and I, we never heard the song at 16. Did you hear the song?
No. I didn't know who Tupac was until I was in my 30s.
Right. It's very telling on us, on our upbringing. I know logically stuff like this, but you and I never experienced or saw or got a whiff of this kind of life. Did you ever hear of anyone, 12-year-old girl, getting pregnant, dumping her baby, turning to drugs, going to prostitution? So, like, obviously, logically, I know crime and crimes against and to people happen throughout the world. It's a reality for people. And it wasn't a reality for our upbringing. Like, it just didn't happen around us. I mean, there were obviously people being hurt, and heaven forbid there was children being molested around us. But the point is, it's heartbreaking. Now, that's the message part of it. What's amazing and brave of Tupac is to release a song that's so, here you go, putting that spotlight.
In the early 90s.
Yeah, to say, hey, this is going on, folks. And that's why he did it, for people. People were hopefully made aware through this message. Now, the musical composition part, I'll turn over to you, is it's such a good, he sounds so good. Like his, am I saying this right? His flow, it's so good to listen to him rap.
Yeah.
I just like the way he's like, it's just like, the way he raps, it's such an easy listen. And then the gospel singers in the background, it's like, they were just singing their hearts out. The bookend that song. So you have this, basically in the middle, you have this, it's like a shite sandwich, right? In the middle is all the shite that Tupac is presenting the world of this.
Revealing,
the story is shite. It's terrible. Yeah. It's got everything in it. Everything you want. Drugs, prostitution, murder, rape. Yay! This poor girl experienced all this before she was a teenager. But then on the bookends of the composition was this beautiful, like powerful, almost angelic singing of these women. Sound like women were singing. And I don't. It's an incredible song, Nathan.
This is what's blowing me away, because I put this at late 90s, early 2000s. I didn't know that Tupac was like active during that time, right? Because that means he was probably rapping in the late 80s. Into the right, and then like decided to do an album.
This is his debut album,
early 90s. By 91. So the fact that he never made it onto our radar, because we did have rap bands on our radar, right?
But it would have been
we did listen to, but this wasn't there, and I want to know why, because I don't know. Like I say, I didn't even hear of Tupac until it was like, I don't know. Yeah, I was in my mid 30s. So
it's weird, yeah.
So it does make me go like, okay, there's a lot of this kind of rap that I really enjoyed. And as I heard it, I was like, this reminds me of that rap, of the stuff I really liked in the 90s. And now I realize this is an artist that completely skipped us. So this would be a perfect choice for us to try and explore more, because it's right up our alley as far as like, the sound that we both enjoy. And so yeah, I want to hear more of it. Everything you said, very well said, Ryan. I won't want to take anything away from that because I think it was, you were speaking from your heart, and that's great. So I think we're going to get more of that. And I know that some of what, this is the only thing I know, that there are some like controversial lyrics that sometimes Tupac has presented, or at least that's my guess. I don't know the actual truth of that. I'm up for it. Like, I think that would be a great journey. Yeah. I don't care if it's controversial. So
his mom was a member of the Black Panther Party.
okay.
I'm sorry I ruined your party.
Sorry, I ruined the Black Panther Party.
Yeah, I love it.
So I had to fight your Black Panther Party.
Yeah, incredible. Thank you so much, Michelle. We love it. We love it. And if you want us to do more Tupac, join our Patreon and follow the proper tier, and we'll do that accordingly. And yeah, this is great. We appreciate this. This is we like seeing the world. Not that we miss, but we just, not everything is experienced by everybody, guys. Like we listen to music, and our upbringing was just different. But that's normal for everyone. People from all over the world just have different upbringings, and everyone else is the way it goes. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Excellent. Thanks, everybody. We will see you on the next one.